Hello, my name is Crystal, and I'm from Musings of a Lightworker and Lightworker Sisterhood. I thought that I would come in today with a new pick a card for in celebration of the new moon in Scorpio, which will be happening on the 7th, and to also celebrate getting my new deck of cards from Awakening in a Box. So before you have three choices. And I want you to use your intuition to pick and not just your eye. And this pick a card is about how to manifest your best self. So we over here on the far right, which will be choice number 1, because it will be my left, is the tourmaline quartz. In the middle, group 2, is rose quartz. And on the far side is Lapis lazuli with group 3. So I'm going to give you a moment to choose, and then I will see you at your reading, so be sure to go ahead and check out the timestamps. Alright. Hopefully that was enough time for you to choose. We'll go ahead and start with group 1 with our tourmaline quartz. Okay. What do you need to manifest your best self? Okay. Interesting. Alright, don't worry. I'll lift the cards up so that way you guys can see them too. Alright, the first card over here is the current energy that you have. And it says wish. So at this point, in order to manifest your best self, it's saying that you're either making wishes, which will be manifesting for you very soon, or that the time is ripe now to go ahead and make a wish. But when you do, make sure that you believe with all of your heart. See how it's green here? This is believing with all of your heart chakra, that you can be the best version that you want to be. If there is any doubt in your mind, even a little bit, you're going to block yourself from manifesting exactly what it is that you want. So you need to get back, say, that childhood vigor of wishing upon a star and then getting, excited about the results. Release it out to the universe. All right. Next is what's blocking you. Fortuity. I say you feel like maybe you aren't having the greatest of luck at this time right now. You might be feeling down on your luck, or things aren't working out in the manner that you feel that they should be working out. This goes hand in hand with this wish card. If there's something that you've been wanting to manifest, and say maybe you have, but not in the manner that you've wanted to manifest it. You might be disappointed at the way that it's come into your life, or you might be disappointed in the fact that it hasn't come yet, which is why this is under the block section. By either not being satisfied with the way that it has come to you, it hasn't come to in the way that you have thought that it would, it can just as easily be taken away. Or you feel if it's not going to come in a certain amount of time or in a certain way, that it's not good enough. So therefore it is a block. Alright, so let's see how we can go ahead and overcome that block. We have laughter. So it's saying loosen up a little bit. Have some fun. Take the time to pamper yourself. And this is for men and women. It's okay. You don't have to be a certain gender to pamper yourself. But take the time to, laugh and have a little bit of fun. and enjoy the blessings that are coming to you. Enjoy the current energy that you're in. Kind of get that inner child, joyous 5D energy going. This is how you're going to unblock it and get that wish to you. Or bring it back to you if you already had it and kind of, you know, pushed it away. Alright, this is the new energy. Insecurity. So I feel before you get to manifest your highest self, you're going to be feeling a bit insecure, or there's going to be people that are around you that make you feel insecure in some way. It could be monetarily, it could be an issue with how you look or you feel. Somebody's bringing something up that is making you feel insecure. And I see that it is going to be a bit of a journey before you overcome it, but you ultimately will. And I think you're going to have to cut some people out of your lives, or get rid of things that no longer serve you anymore. Because once you go in, you know, that laughter, you're going to be having fun. But then, like I said, you'll have that new energy of, okay, I'm feeling a little bit of insecurity here. Things still aren't exactly looking the way that I want them to look. Alright, these next two cards are the steps that you can take in order to manifest your best self. Step 1 is venture. It's time to venture outside of your comfort zone. It's time to try out new things, meet new people, go to new places. And yes, I understand at this moment, not all of us can do that. But over time, go ahead and step out of that comfort zone and try new things out. Do something crazy, something daring, something crazy. I mean, this she's riding in a pumpkin. People just don't do that. So it's a little wild and crazy and fun energy, and that is the type of energy that you need to get yourself into in order to attract the people and the circumstances into your life that you need to be the best version of yourself. Step 2 is divine love. Unblock that heart chakra. You might have gotten hurt in the past, and you might even get hurt in, you know, the near future with whoever it is that is making you feel insecure or will be making you feel insecure. And from feeling this, you know, being down on your luck, I feel like it could have, you know, really blocked your heart chakra. So do some exercises. There's a lot of free guided meditations on YouTube that you could do to go ahead and open it on up and unblock yourself from that. There's different crystals that you can use, and you know, I've been over those, and if you have more questions, you can just go ahead and reach out and I will answer, or someone else in the group will answer you about it. But we are all divine beings. We're just in this human realm right now. So remember who you are. It ultimately goes to remember who you are. Stop blocking yourself. Stop viewing things from a point of pain, because all it does is keep your heart chakra blocked or unbalanced. So make sure that you do those exercises so that way you can become your best self. And then this here is what you look like as your best self. It shows announcement. So to me, this is you coming out to everyone and being your most authentic version. Hold on a second. Watch out, Lavelle. Watch out, buddy. Don't knock over my camera. I feel like you reconnecting maybe with some people, or say this could be seen as a letter to your higher self. You know, when it comes to new moons or full moons, we do like the ritual of writing that letter to your higher self of how you can maintain the things that you want and become the best version of yourself, since your higher self is the best version of you. So this could be you, your higher self, saying, hey, I got that letter, okay, and I'm bringing this energy into your life now. This is you being your best self. Or like I said, it could be you making some sort of announcement to the world saying, you know, this is who I am. I went from being the caterpillar to the butterfly. This is me being free. This is my best self. If you don't like it, I am so sorry. All right, so let me go ahead and pull you some advice. What advice does group 1 need to hear to manifest the best version of themselves? What advice? All right, fruition. Rest assured, your dreams and visions will come to fruition. Beautiful. Doesn't that just go right there, hand in hand with that wish? With the wish. It showed you even from the very first card. You got to put your heart into it. Put your heart and your soul. Believe with all that you have. There's green in almost all of these cards. So just rest assured that everything will absolutely work out for you and you will manifest that best version of yourself. All right, let's go ahead and pull one more thing. What is one more thing that they can do, group 1 can do, to go ahead and manifest being the best version of themselves? Oh, okay. It says, it's going to be okay. No, it's going to be amazing. So this is a confirmation again that this period of bad luck that you're going through, or being down on your luck, this insecurity that you might be feeling, everything is going to be okay. Give it over to your guides, okay? Give it over to your angels. Surrender and, fully, take hold of what it is that you need to do. Get out of your own way, because it's going to be amazing. It's going to be okay, and it will come to fruition. Thank you so much, group 1. That is your reading. I hope that was interesting for you. And if you enjoyed that, please like it, subscribe, and find me on YouTube. Okay. Group 2. Hi, group 2 with the rose quartz. I'm feeling the love already. Oops. Remove these. Sorry, a second. Alright, I will show you these cards after. Just let me go ahead and get them all laid out first. Ooh. Oh, I like this. A little bit. Alright, so first off, to manifest the best version of yourself, your current energy is you're feeling rejection. You're feeling rejected. It could be friends. It could be family. It could be a love. It could be maybe you put in for that promotion at work and you got passed over. Or maybe you wanted to get a different housing or something and somebody else was picked over you. Whatever it is, go ahead and relate this to your personal life, since this is a collective. And also, don't mind if some of the message may not resonate for you, because since it is for a collective, I'm going to get multiple messages, okay? Just take what resonates and let the rest fly. So, yeah, you are absolutely feeling rejected at this moment. It could be feeling an imbalance of being ungrounded at this moment too, because I'm seeing the red here. So maybe you're feeling rejected in your home life, unfortunately. Or those that you are spending the most time with aren't making you feel very good about yourself. And with her blue hair, it makes me feel like you kind of have to hide exactly what it is that you want to say and what you're thinking. because blue represents your throat chakra and speaking your truth. And red is also associated with passion. So maybe you expressed your passion to someone and it just wasn't taken in the manner that you thought that it would be. Okay. Let's see. Next is your block. What is blocking you from manifesting your best self? Discernment. So we all like to have a lot of, friends and family around us, unless you're somebody who's really introverted and you don't like that. But when we have a large group of people around us, it can be really hard to decipher who it is that has your best interest in heart and who doesn't. And this is saying what's blocking you is you might have somebody that's in your group that isn't giving back the same energy exchange as you are putting into it. You might have the best, in mind for them, the best in heart for them, but they just aren't reciprocating that type of energy. They're fake, to be honest. And I think in your heart, whoever you're thinking of right now is the exact person of who it is. So you have to figure out who this person or people are. Maybe this person that had rejected you, since they could absolutely go hand in hand. You need to cut them out. Just get them out. This also to me could be the energy of having old things in your home that you need to get rid of as well. Things that were attached to old people, such as, old boyfriends, or maybe gifts from family members that you had a falling out with, or something like that. So you need to clear the energy up, cut out the things that don't serve you. That is what is currently blocking you from manifesting your best self. Let's see how we can remedy that situation. Through authority, stand your ground. Knock the bullshit off. Don't let people use you as a mat to walk on. Don't let people take advantage of you. You're worth more than that. Put up your boundaries. I am 100% serious. Okay, I'm seeing a king here. Do you think a king's gonna stay up in power if they let every little person walk all over them and take all their power away? No, they stomp that shit right out. That needs to be you. That's how you need to remedy this. This absolutely is feeling a lot like a love thing to me. Even with it, the rose quartz for one, seeing the rejection, not having the people that don't have your best interest or care about you as much. They've taken too much of your power away from you. It's time to call it back and cut them out and move on with your life in order to manifest your best self. Ooh, I can feel the chills from that. For real. I'm feeling that. Take that seriously. Alright, this will be new energy coming in. So once you do that, once you cut this person off, once you take back your power and set your boundaries, you're going to be celebrating. You're going to have more people around you that actually care about you, that do equal energy exchange, people that fill you with joy, your soul tribe, the people that want just nothing but the absolute best for you. All right, and I don't know if you can see, right back here appears to be another man. So I'm thinking this could also be somebody that's coming in that could be better for you. You could be manifesting someone that is of a better vibrational match to you. Someone that's not going to make you feel like you are rejected or worthless or walked all over. And this could be someone that could be a love interest, or it could be a new friend. But either way, I feel like this person is going to bring out the best version of you. They're going to teach you how to stand up for yourself and how to take back your power, your authority, and how to be your most authentic self. How to speak your truth. That is freaking beautiful. Could be linked to a wish as well. You wishing for this to happen, because I'm seeing the star here. And the star to me is your guides bringing this person in, you know, your spirit guides, your angels, and also making wishes for it. The first step to, besides, you know, what I said here, you know, these cards here are step 1 and step 2 that you need to take to manifest your best self. First step is encouragement. Listen to your friends. They've probably been telling you the same exact thing that this reading is telling you. Listen to your family. They've probably been telling you. If not, you have felt it inside all along. You know, look in the mirror and say positive affirmations to yourself. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of passion. I am worthy of equal exchange of energies and not being walked on. I am divine love and light. My heart is open. I'm blocked and breathes in the love and light of divine source. You know, come up with different ones that fit your situation and will be of the most benefit to you. And go ahead and get out in nature too, even if it's just, you know, in your front yard or, you know, to the park or something like that. Connect with nature again. Take a walk. Find that passion, that peace. And step 2 is awakening. So if you aren't spiritually awakened, I see that you will be. And if you already are, there are layers and layers that get peeled away, multiple awakenings that you can have. This person that came into your life and made you feel this way, that made you go through this was all to make you have your awakening. It wasn't for nothing. It was meant to happen. And again, I'm seeing another person coming in. And to me, this does feel more romantic and passionate and beautiful. So you could meet someone, this person like in the celebrations card here, that's going to help you. I feel like they're going to go ahead and help you with your awakening. You know, when we meet some people, the people that we are meant to meet during this journey, we get downloads and light codes and awakening from being around them. We were meant to meet them. So I feel this person coming through. And again, I'm seeing the star on here. So it's like your wish coming true. Be sure to make your wish for it, okay? Be open for it. Oh, I'm getting a heart pain. Oh my goodness. I don't know if that's a confirmation that your guys' heart is like super broken or what. It will get better, I promise you. Okay, and this is what your best version looks like. Dreams. The best version is you being your weaver of dreams. You manifesting exactly in your life what it is that you want. You no longer being asleep. You being your authentic self. You illuminating yourself and your gifts to people in the world. And I'm seeing all kinds of divine guidance around you with all these stars. Not every card in this deck has stars. I can tell you that. So to me, this is absolutely, you got support going on around you. And it almost looks like the number 3 to me. Okay, so maybe during the time when you're seeing 3s a lot, the energy of this change and manifesting your best self is going to come about. Yeah. So I don't think that's any kind of letter. Or maybe it could be, if I connect the lines, maybe a B. So a 3 or a B or something like that. Maybe that's a person's initial. But I would pay attention to your dreams. Because sometimes we see the signs of a person that's going to come into our lives. We will dream about them or things that surround them. Like say, you know, water or, you know, a certain type of tattoo, certain numbers. So pay attention to your dreams, because I feel like when all of this happens, you're going to be able to connect it back to the dreams that you've had and the things that you have done. Let's see here. See if there's anything else that I can get from this. I'm seeing the curtain being drawn. So to me, this is, you know, parting the veil. Things are going to be unveiled to you. Yeah. You'll have to let me know how this goes. Keep me, comment down below, you know, if you know what this is, or if you've had reoccurring dreams or themes in your dreams around a certain person or object or something like that. I'd be very interested to hear about this. All right, let's get some advice for group 2. What advice does group 2 need? Okay. Wisdom. See your adversaries as a See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. Wisdom. Take what you're going through and learn from it. Don't ever let anybody put you in a position like this again. Okay? And as this person that's coming in, I feel like they're going to absolutely help you with that. This feels very spiritual in nature too. So if you kind of had like a spiritual aspect to it, a spiritual mindset, I say that's a type of confirmation for you. All right, one more thing. What is an action that group 2 could take to manifest their best version of themselves? What's an action group 2 can take? Kindness is contagious. If there's people around you not being kind to you, not treating you well, you know those are the people to go ahead and cut out. And you yourself, don't let the things that you've went through harden you. Don't let it harden your heart. Don't let it make you completely closed off, okay? This is exactly what that's saying to me. The right people for you are going to be kind to you. And it's going to be a beautiful relationship. So don't let it harden you. That is your reading, group 2. If you enjoyed that, please give me a like and subscribe, and feel free to go ahead and share. I hope this was very interesting for you. All right. Hello, group 3, with the Lapis lazuli. Let's see what you need to manifest the best version of yourself. I'll show you these cards in a moment. Ooh. I'm feeling a very kind of like almost nervous energy around this. All right. This is your current energy. Magic. So if you have been working on rituals, on spells, on manifestation, if you've noticed angel numbers, synchronicities, or things just randomly appearing to you, right? This is your confirmation that magical moments are happening around you. You are creating them, and your guides, your angels, your fairies, divine source is bringing them in for you. Awesome. Okay. This here is a block to manifesting your best self. And it says shame. So either someone in your life or multiple people are shaming you, or you are shaming yourself. Although I feel like it's people that could be in your family or have been very close to you. They have prevented you from being who it is that you are and have shamed you for being who you are. And after a while of that going on, we actually start to believe it. Even though their opinion doesn't really matter. Even though it's not truth. After a while, it can really get to us. And we have to do shadow work to overcome that. So the block is, don't sit there and be in a space of feeling shame about yourself. Shame of who you are or the things that you want in life. And don't allow people to be in your life that make you feel that same exact way. And sometimes that is our family, and sometimes we need to distance ourselves from our family in order to go ahead and get ourselves right. To take your power back. Say, you know, I'm not going to stand for feeling this way or being treated this way anymore. It's not okay. And until you overcome that, it's going to be a block to manifesting your best self. This is how you can help overcome your block. Vulnerability. Let your guard down. Be willing to show your true self to the world, to the people around you, even though it's hard. Okay, this woman is weeping here. It is hard to be vulnerable. It's hard to break those blocks, to tear down those walls, to peel away those layers, to take that mask off. But you have to, in order to overcome this shame, in order to be who you are. And I feel maybe that you have someone that has passed on with you. They're there to comfort you through these difficult times. Your guides, your angels, your fairies, your loved past ones. So I don't know why I stumbled over that. They will be there to comfort you, and you will feel their presence. Lean into that. Okay. So next is new energies coming in. Destiny. So what you have been through, going through this, you know, the shame and then the vulnerability, is going to lead you to your ultimate destiny. Exactly where you are supposed to be, exactly what you're supposed to manifest. Your destiny. It will illuminate all the beautiful things that are in your life, and you're going to be feeling joy. And this is you setting off, I feel like maybe you could be